Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all stacked.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. Happy Tuesday. Coming to you live from the Chief Theater in downtown Steamboat Springs. Got to thank the chief of the chief, Scott Parker, who is making his way stuck in traffic. I always giggle when I hear that in Steamboat. It's just a morning commute to work, so take your time, Chief. We'll see you shortly. Give a shout out to Facebook and YouTube, streaming live. If you guys got any thoughts, comments, suggestions, posts, HelloSteamboatShow@gmail.com. And we'll hit you up and reply. Leaf Brookmeyer, what's up, little man? I'm sure you're doing your baby yoga, getting some stretching in. I need to do the same. I think I got to have a sit down with my agent about playing so much soccer. We were short on subs yesterday and got there a little late. Didn't really get a proper warm-up, but played a lot, and I feel it. So I need some yoga Lila, and they might be popping by. Camille, I saw you. We got your ad in. I hope the block party went well this weekend, and we need to get the stretch on. Shout out to Mary Beth, if you're watching. Come on. I got a bad shoulder, bad ankle, bad hip, bad neck. Rock, it's sore. But we got to get through it. That's how we do. We can be sore when we pass and sleep for eternity or something like that. And my boy gets to go out and play, and he's a little beast, so I gotta let him keep doing his thing. Who we got in here today? Some greatness. Scott Parker's gonna pop by, give us a little wrap up of that Lebowski Fest. Some of you may have seen Michael Staley's images. He is a Walter, unbeknownst to him. I think somebody saw him, and John Goodman ended up playing a perfect Michael Staley, is what happened. And Lebowski Fest went great. I did take third place, as I told you guys a few days ago last week. That Wii bowling was something serious, and I got to work on my game. Chief's going to give us a little update about the Summer of Music coming up. I think the Adventure Zone? Adventure Show. Kim Hess, that's tomorrow here at the Chief, so you can pop by. I think 5:15 doors open, 6 o'clock start. Sounds right. Hold on, it's right here in front of me. Yeah, $20 each, cash bar. Portion of the proceeds benefit Everything Outdoors Steamboat. Email Deb Wilson if you have questions, dwilson@steamboattoday.com, or just go to steamboattoday.com/adventure show. And I think you can pop over to all that as well to grab tickets. Little weather for you. It's nice, it's beautiful. 80s today, possibly could sneak up into the 90s, low of 50s in the evening. Perfect sleeping weather. Hopefully we get a little douse of the rain in the evening time. We're all in our slumber mode, which will keep things cool because it's hot and dry, and that's dangerous. If you see the Steamboat Pilot today, and you can always pick up the Pilot today or go to steamboattoday.com to check out the happenings, and you'll see the historic barn burns. And gosh, we were talking about, saving barns and doing good things historically, and we lost one. Firefighters said they think it might have been an electrical, but they are not 100% sure. And Christy Belton shot a note saying, she didn't realize what an iconic loss that is until you think about, that's where she had her draft horses in there, and they prepped horses, and they fed them on chilly days. And Had equipment in there, and so that barn's gone. And Ari Hugendorn was the owner. And as he walked by the barn yesterday, he said, "I'm going back to my house to cry." And so that sucks. And it's the historic one up there near when you're heading towards Circle Bar Ranch. And I'm sure many people have seen it heading to Steamboat Lake or heading towards Clark. So firefighters got there, did what they could, but it was engulfed and gone. And they contained it before it got to any of the other outbuildings or the fuel tanks that were nearby. So sucks for Ari, and maybe we'll get a new barn built for him out there. World Cup update, you guys. If you watched a little bit, Spain tied, Saudi Arabia beat Egypt, Uruguay beat Russia. Those teams are moving on. Today is a big day. Oddly enough, as I was saying, don't cry for Argentina. You could whimper for them because they still got a chance. They got to win. I think Iceland has to lose. Nigeria still has a chance if they win and Iceland loses and they beat them on head-to-head or total points. It's a pretty interesting day. I think France opened up early this morning, and they're in, so they're good. They're just kind of getting the wheels revved up for the knockout round, which is starting to fill in. So if you're still interested in getting into a little World Cup pool, I think you can go online or find me on the street. I bet I can find you one to get involved with. Yesterday, we huddled up, and my boys on the huddle thought I was attacking the Nuggets. And it was very disheartening. I had a lot of people call me and say, "Tony, are you okay? What's up with your boys firing off on you like that?" Even the kid, Lowen, thought I was bashing the Nuggets. So I got to clear the air. People, look, I'm Nug till I die, man. I got a golden pick in my back pocket. I'm down with the Nug love. And what makes me nervous is that Lowen and Harvey and all the pundits said, "Tony, MPJ," that's the new name you guys are going to hear, Michael Porter Jr., was a high school phenom, could have came out of high school, didn't. Played 1 year at Missouri, hurt his back, and oops, did I say played a year? No, he was there for a year. He played about 3 games, hurt his back. Somehow he slipped down to 14 in the NBA draft. I was questioning the boys as to why did this great player slip down to 14 for the Nuggets. Their answer, because of his back. So I say, why are we taking the gamble? And their thought is this, Tony, risk reward. If he turns out like one of the 14 picks, Clyde Drexler, they told me, who was a phenom, Phi Slamma Jamma out of Houston. Tim Hardaway, who never made the Hall of Fame, but probably should be voted in, unfortunately. He had some knee injuries, but he was great in Miami doing his thing. And then a number of other players that most NBA fans probably don't know or wouldn't recognize. Okay, guys, if he turns out like Clyde, sweet, way to go. If he doesn't, your thought to me was, well, no big deal. Okay, I guess I'm going to buy that. I'm just nervous because you're telling me how good my Nuggets are, and what'll happen is I'm going to be right there on the edge, and then I'm going to jump off the ledge if something doesn't go as planned. But you guys are telling me to chill, so I'm going to. I'm going to let it build. They're going to put him in the red shirt area and develop him. But even LeBron Lowen told me when he was sitting here and sitting next to me yesterday, he feels good because Michael Porter Jr. said he's ready to play, wants to play Summer League. Hey, what do great athletes do? What do people do who love to play what they play? They tell their coaches and trainers they're ready to play. Hey, coach, I'm ready. Put me in. I'm going to give you everything I got. It might not be everything I have, but I'm going to give you everything I got. So it's interesting, and I'm not bashing the Nugs or MPJ. I'm dedicated. I'll wait, but mark this day in history, episode 52, okay, in case something does go wrong. I won't even give you I told you so. It was a risk reward. We'll leave it at that. What else we got? Robin David, director of the melodrama. She's going to pop by as well and give us a little update of what's going on here on stage. You see it, the little bar set up, got a little piano over there. This looks like a bar table where cocktails are served. So we'll sit with her and see what's going on with the melodrama, how it's coming together, if the crew is what she expects it to be, if she's got to whip them into shape, or if they're talented individuals who know what they're doing. Learn your lines. It's always important. All right, we'll give you some happenings a little bit later as well. See what's going on. I told you the weather is beautiful, 80s, probably 90s, and all week. And if you guys caught a little of the NBA awards last night, that was kind of interesting as well. We'll wrap that up in the sports tomorrow, though. I'm going to have to maintain because I was kind of strangely confused at the awards of the NBA, but we'll let the brain Lowen decipher that code for us. It should be interesting. Primary elections today are also happening, you guys. That's a big deal. First time unaffiliated voters get to vote one time, pick a party, make it count. Our local girl, Diane Mitz-Bush, she's going up against Arn Minconi of Eagle County and Carl Hanlon of Carbondale. All three are bidding to challenge incumbent Congressman Scott Tipton, Republican out of Cortez. So it's a big deal, and you can get your votes turned in at the county clerk's election center by 7 p.m. You can also check co.route.co.us/221/elections for more information. And now this is happening because Mr. Hickenlooper, he's done. No mas for that guy. Some people say he's done great. Some people say he's put money in his own pockets. He's a governor. He did what he had to do. The Republican hopefuls include State Treasurer Walker Stapleton, former mayor of Parker, Greg Lopez, businessman, Doug Robinson, a former state legislator, and businessman Victor Mitchell. Democratic primary slate includes Deputy Mayor and Chief Financial Officer Kerry Kennedy, Congressman Jared Paulus of Boulder, and Lieutenant Governor Donna Lynn, and former State Senator Mike Johnston. So big stuff going on, guys. The administration is dealing with what they're dealing with. Hopefully the kids, these immigrants that are here detained, will hopefully get reunited with their children and get things back to where they're supposed to be here in the United States of America. United States is what we keep saying, so try and make that happen. The chief of the chief is here. We're going to sit him down and see what's going on here in the chief. I like saying that. And hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hello, Steamboat. We'll be right back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. Talking to the chief.
Hi.
Hold on, I got to sit up.
Chief.
Pratt talking to us about our
Yes,
posture.
yeah, it's our posture. Yes, I'm wearing my hat. Sorry.
Is Papa
It's 'cause
Parker watching?
I'm representing. I don't know if he is.
What's he doing?
Probably
Sleeping?
drink coffee.
Drink coffee? He should be. Hey, Papa Parker, turn on your Facebook.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn on Hello Steamboat.
Boop.
I just don't know
Did
if
you
it works.
say turn?
Siri, turn on Hello Steamboat.
Where's Siri?
Let's see if that works. Who's the other girl?
I don't know. Milford.
Cortana, turn on Hello Steamboat. She's on Xbox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Cortana.
I don't know this.
I think Alexa doesn't like Cortana, though. It's kind of strange. We got that going on in our house. What's going on, Chief? You went down to Dillon. Let's start there. You went and checked out the
wow. Yeah. Oh.
theater. See, I wanted to get you right where your soft spot
So,
is. Is that what you want your theater to look like? Maybe.
yes and no. So here's the deal. So Dillon and Silverthorne are almost one and the same.
Like
Okay.
like Hayden and Steamboat?
No, like Steamboat and
Stagecoach.
Steamboat ski area. No, I mean they're
right
like,
there.
Here's the line, and
Yeah.
you're in one or the other. So
Okay.
for years there was the Lake Dillon Theater Company.
Seen it.
Okay, they had their own little,
Venue?
very small, intimate venue. They did plays
For the locals.
For the locals.
Okay.
I don't know the detailed history, but so there's community theater, which is what we do here at the Chief. We have the Chief players, volunteers, and then you have equity actors, which are the union actors, which are the
Paid
professionals.
talent.
And that's what this theater is.
Okay.
These are equity. Not all of them.
Some.
But there's a certain percentage. If your cast is X amount, you have to have this percentage of equity actors. One equity stage manager.
Oh, wow.
You know that.
Okay.
If your cast is 30, you need 2 equity. You know, like it's as you can imagine, a union being involved.
Sure. Gotta follow the rules.
So, for years they had wanted to expand this theater to a bigger facility, and the town of Silverthorne contacted them and said, "We have a space. We have a parcel of land.
Mm-hmm.
We will help you build a new theater." And so they closed down the one in Dillon, 2.3 miles away from the current location, and people were up in arms. How can you move?
No.
Like, really?
2.3 miles?
The ski area to here is like 2.3 miles.
And they were up in arms.
Which is funny.
For a bigger facility.
Perspective, you know, like you're not moving from like Breckenridge to, I mean, I could see that. Even that's not that bad.
Right.
But anyway, so several of our board of directors, so is Alice and me and Dee and Ryan and Val and Kim.
Okay.
We did a road trip. We got a tour of the facility. We got to sit in their boardroom, talk to their executive director as well as their production director.
How long has their executive director been on board?
Both of those guys that we had this intimate meeting with have been with the Dillon Theater Company for 10, 12 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have 10 full-time staff members, Tony.
But how much larger is their facility than ours?
So they built from the ground up, I want to say like 9,000 square feet.
Okay.
It's bigger.
What are we here?
So, but here, like we're talking apples and oranges.
Oh, yeah.
So they built, you know, there's a beautiful lobby, and they have 3 performing spaces. So it's not a theater like the
It's
Chief.
like a damn campus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but it's the number one thing people are like, wow, that's not that big. Their big theater is only 150 seats.
Oh.
But it's moved like the stage they can do theater in the round, they can do thrust, they can do whatever because the risers where the seats are can be moved wherever you want. Okay,
Did you like
mean,
that aspect?
their tech, their lighting, their sound, they spent $1 million on. They have a catwalk, the Tony Counts catwalk.
We got a little cat climb.
So then that's their main space, which we saw Rock of Ages, which was so good.
Okay.
So good. Then next to it, they have a smaller space, which is more like 80. Mm-hmm. And then they have like a classroom type space, which is like 40, and they do monologues and one-person shows.
Yeah.
They have classroom, but just the way it's designed, like this theater, like there's hallway all the way around it. So
Okay.
actors can come in this side, they can come in that side, they can come in this side. And then a tech person can go from this theater to this theater. Up here is where the tech is, and they can go from this theater to that theater without, like just...
Who designed this?
Exactly. So we said we want to have them come out.
Yeah.
And they were just such genuinely nice people. They They talked to us about their capital campaign, of how much money they had to raise,
Okay.
you know, and how they raised it. They've got an amazing partnership with the city of Silverthorne, the town of Silverthorne. I'm sorry,
Good point.
The town of Silverthorne. They give them like between $300,000 and $400,000 every year for operating. Wow. The building's owned by the city.
Okay.
They're just basically a tenant.
How about their schedule of acts? Full.
They are strictly a performing arts theater.
Period.
They do a couple of events each year, like we do. Like they'll rent it out to the city
Right.
of town of Silverthorne.
Okay.
Like they'll do a fundraiser.
Gotcha.
Or you know, but mostly it's live theater, musicals, monologues, things like that.
Okay. Tell me what you. We have a big vision here. We got things we want to
We
do.
do.
You want to steal a little bit from them?
Well, we said when it's time for us to do our next phase, we want your input.
Okay.
And you know, the other two people whose input I really want are Kelly and Yoshi, because when you build
God,
something,
yeah.
because our plan is we would keep the shell, so the back wall, the front, and the sides stay, but everything else is gutted in this theater, and we can dig down.
Okay.
We can dig down,
Okay.
and that's where green rooms and storage.
Oh, sure. We
Okay.
can come up, maybe a little rising elevator.
And we can build up. We can have a balcony. We can build up. I mean, look at some of the other buildings on Lincoln.
Oh, yeah.
We can build up. So this could be 3 stories. We maintain the historical facade.
Yeah.
You know, you can't change the fact that this was built in the 20s.
Good point.
So that's what while they're apples and oranges, I would take our apples to their oranges,
Okay.
even though they're brand new, state of the art, everything.
Yeah.
I think where we are in this historic building and historic downtown,
Yeah.
we can keep. And I like that we're multi-use.
Okay. Do you not want to get too much technical then, or do you
No,
want all
I
the
mean
tech you can get?
we would do the best that we could with
Yeah.
what budget we kind of set, but like
Okay.
we wouldn't go. I don't think like we would wire it for that in the future.
Gotcha.
You know, and I think even looking on the sides here, so there will be a balcony. I'm thinking maybe like 100 seats, but on the sides here,
Yeah.
like the VIP,
Yeah. Yeah.
like where Lincoln got assessed.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I didn't think you'd go there. I was thinking of the Muppet guys. The guy.
Oh,
those guys.
Waldorf and Stadler.
Those guys.
I showed them in my comedy class. Yeah.
Like those guys, it's where they sit.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, I'd like a couple of those.
Best
on
part of
each
the
side.
show's coming up now. What's that?
All right, let's go Lebowski.
Lebowski.
We did well. Here, let's cheers to that. Did we do well?
We did well.
I mean, the bowling was good. You didn't bowl as well as I thought you would.
I don't know why. I mean, I was straight on. Boom.
Yeah.
One pin standing. Like, really?
Yeah, you were not hitting the sweet spot.
Rigged.
Danielle from OKC. She's a wee bowler. Like, I heard she won the wee national championship.
She's a ringer.
She is. And then she baited you with, I'm pretty good at Tiger Woods golf in case you do a Caddyshack.
Oh, I think we should.
I think we should too.
Yeah.
Lebowski went over well.
It was fun. You know what? Lebowski, it was nice that it rebounded. Because
That's
we
the
had
word.
some good years, and then, I mean, it was still a great event, but attendance had tapered a little bit. But man, for a Thursday night, I think it was a good turnout. You guys were here. What do you think?
Decent. It's all around the
I don't know.
campus.
I don't know. What? Huh?
I think I liked what you said. I
She likes
think
my
you
sandals.
posted. There were fresh faces, people who hadn't been there.
New people that hadn't been to the Cheap before that got to come in and see a movie and have
Yeah.
a great time. You
Yeah.
know, they'll be back. That's
Absolutely.
what that's about.
A lot of thank yous.
You know, for your donation, you got a poster and a sticker.
And you still want to sell some shirts, right? Did you post that
We
on
do,
Facebook?
you know, we will.
Let's do that, right?
Ohana gave us a pretty good deal
Yeah.
on some awesome, screen printed Lebowski shirts. And for $25, you can have one. It's got the dude on it.
Yeah.
And then it says Lebowski Festival,
Steamboat Lebowski Festival.
Cheap Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are available. Can they go to Ohana and get them, or do you want them to
No,
reach
they
out
gotta
to you?
order through us. So you can just
Come on.
shoot me an email.
Give it out.
Scott@chieftheater.com if you want a Lebowski shirt.
There you go.
And we'll do a Facebook blast
Okay.
about it as well.
Summer music. There's some people playing this weekend, right? Is Galloway playing?
Kevin Galloway, yeah, lead man of Uncle Lucius.
Okay.
They've done the free concert series here. That's on Thursday.
Okay.
And boy, come see it. If you want to see a really amazing, soulful
Yeah.
songwriter, singer who plays the guitar, he's got this just almost indescribable voice.
Yeah.
It just fills the room, man. It's gravelly, almost a Tom Waitsy kind of, but you know when someone just has it.
Johnny Lure.
Johnny Lure has it.
That
where
voice.
It's almost like something takes over his body.
I feel you.
And so Kevin Galloway is that person.
Yeah.
Hubba hubba.
Hey. Look at that.
We got a Gold Dust Gertie in the house.
Well, we'll save that. So you got summer music, Galloway, and then I thought there was someone else on the 29th maybe as well, or is Galloway the 29th?
Galloway is Thursday, so
Thursday.
the 28th.
28th.
Then we actually, it's weird. Scheduling here is just odd because, so then that Saturday's a free concert.
Okay.
Next Saturday's a free concert.
Okay.
Holiday in between. So we actually have a bit of a gap. After Galloway, our next thing isn't until a foreign film the second week of July.
Okay.
So we actually have almost like a 2-week spell.
And then July, though, we roll into Summer of Laughs.
We roll into concurrent Summer of Laughs, Summer of Music. We've got Kip Attaway. We've got the melodrama
it's your
starting.
birthday.
I know, totally.
Smart.
The melodrama starts. We've got in July the Young Dubliners. We have Mark D. Sanders, who's written like 14 #1 hits. We've got an amazing lineup. So just visit our website, chieftheater.com.
Awesome. Yeah. All right, Robin David's here, director of the melodrama. Mm-hmm. She's why would she torture herself like that?
It's a fun show.
It's a fun show. Yeah. All right. Well, you get in costume. Maybe you guys can act out a scene.
Maybe we'll go throw some costumes.
Awesome.
On.
Hello, Steamboat. Stick around. Melodrama info right now. We'll be back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all stacked.
What's going on, everybody? My name's Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all stacked.
What's going on, everybody? My name's Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. Greatness, right next to me. Robin David.
Hello, Steamboat.
Director of the melodrama.
One of the directors.
Okay.
Yes, so we
You're
have
not-
two.
It's not you running the whole show.
No, because usually we'll have like director and then a stage manager, and
Yeah.
this time we have two directors.
How'd that happen?
Avery Cavadair is one of our other chief players, and
Yeah.
she wanted to join and help me out, and I was really glad that she did because she's brilliant.
Is this your first directing?
No, I actually directed the Christmas production, the first holiday youth production that
Yeah.
we did. Scott Parker and I directed that together.
He's awesome, I hear.
He's fantastic.
Seriously? Do you think he's...
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not here, so he's kind of okay.
Okay, good point. Directing, because I've seen you on stage.
Yep. Thank you.
Why the... direct, it's hard. How
It
do you
is
deal?
hard. It's hard because I don't want to be the mean person
Okay.
and tell everybody like
What you
to
see.
do, but at the same time I have a vision and I expect them to make my vision
Reality.
become reality.
And
yeah.
then don't you think we as the actors, we subscribe to your direction, right?
Yes.
That's the way it works?
That's the way it should work. That's the way we hope it works.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody has their own way of bringing a character to life, and everybody has their own method of how they're going to move on stage and how they're going to say things. And, you know, I don't want to be so nitpicky that it comes down to them losing their own identity within the character.
Sure.
But,
How's the script? You said there's new things happening.
so, yeah, it's the same script that we've had before
Okay.
for the melodrama, but this time Avery and I really sat down and we brainstormed and we looked over some things that we could do differently.
Yeah.
We have some new gags, new jokes, new props. So
Got to come see it, right? We can't give anything away.
Yeah, I don't want to give anything away. We're going to try to make the stage set up a little bit different than it has been in the past. So
Any characters, any bad people, characters that...
there is one bad character in particular.
Yeah.
And his name is Rhinestone Fred.
Oh.
And it's hard just being around him.
Really?
He's just not, you know, he's kind of vile. He's a little bit creepy. He's here!
Oh, God. Oh, gosh. It's him? Rhinestone?
Yes, that's me. And I'm not a bad guy. I just like money, and I'll get it no matter how.
How? He's not trustworthy
I was
or a
gonna
man
say.
of honor.
I am both of those.
Not.
Does he follow your direction in any way ever?
No. I have banged my head against walls trying to get Fred to do what I want.
I'm the guy you love to hate.
Fred, what is it about you that... Why? Why are you so naturally evil?
Well, I went to evil school. I have a Bachelor of Science in evil school, and they teach you how to get money from unsuspecting women.
Boo!
Candy from babies. That was a whole 3-credit class.
Really?
How to snatch purses from old ladies.
Oh, my God.
As well, yes. And they actually have a lot of money, and they put up very little fight. So that's my focus, is usually snatching purses from the blue hairs.
Rhinestone, have you been like this all your life?
Well, no. I mean, as a small child, I tried to have friends. People didn't really like me, and it hurt.
Yeah.
So, I talked to my therapist about that, but we're working it through until I stole her money. God. And she fired me. Yeah. So now I'm here. I'm in Northwest Colorado. I hear there's this saloon called Clark's Place.
Yeah, we're at the bar here.
And
nice.
There's a buffoon by the name of Cyril Twigbucket who struck it big.
What are you going to do?
I'm scheming ways to bilk him and his idiot Persephone out of their gold.
Director, do you have any way to stop this?
I don't know. I guess, the best thing I can do is hope that Persephone and Cyril will prevail.
Yeah.
And that right is right. And
Yes.
all is well with the world.
Yes.
They're pretty dumb.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know that will happen.
Hey, Rhinestone? Where'd the nickname Rhinestone come from? Oh, I see. You bling a little bit. Oh, wow.
Stole these from my own mother.
Oh, my Lord. Rhinestone, so when you make your entrance, people usually give you a nice reception?
They boo me.
And they should.
They boo me.
Ooh.
They should.
Last year in a show,
Yeah?
I said, your boos only make me stronger.
Oh, Lord.
And I was getting booed throughout the show, and one little kid said, stop it makes him stronger. Not kidding. Hysterical.
Well, there was one incident I do recall when there were people booing.
Yeah.
And a baby cried. And he said, shut up.
I told
Didn't
a
you?
baby to shut up.
He did. He told a
I
baby.
believe my exact words were, pipe down.
Oh, I believe that's it. I'm sorry.
I would never tell a baby to shut up. I
Okay.
would steal its candy, but I would never tell a baby to shut
Pipe
up.
down. My
Pipe down
mistake.
is much more tactful.
Robin.
My
Have nothing
mistake.
if not
He is,
tactful.
he is straight evil.
He's not a
true.
good person.
No. Easy to work with, I bet. Though.
Oh, yeah. So easy. Super easy.
When is the show open, Rhinestone?
The second Thursday in July, I believe it'd be the 12th.
It is the 12th.
What
Yes.
time would you like people to arrive?
6:30 to ensure you get a good seat.
Anybody else in your crew that you are heads over heel with and happy about? Like, this?
Well, Fred is, boy, he's top on my list.
Yeah. Is he stealing your money right now?
He's probably trying
My
to.
hand's right here. You can see it.
Man. But yeah, we have a great cast.
Yeah.
We have
Who else you got?
so we have a cast of 13.
Mm-hmm.
8 of them are new and have not been in the melodrama
Get
before.
out.
Idiots.
Yes.
No,
And
fresh apples.
5 of them have done the melodrama before.
How do you feel with your newbies?
I love them.
Yeah.
They're all amazing. They're
Those
fantastic.
are, what is that, tabula rasa, right? Blank slate?
I think
you
so.
You can mold them into your...
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. They're a really great cast. I'm very happy with it. Last night we had our first read-through without scripts in hand, and they did a phenomenal job.
Gosh, that's early.
Yep. Yeah, well, I have priorities, people.
Oh, wow. Rhinestone, what do you think? You got any songs? Do you sing?
No. I play cards and take money.
That's it.
That's it. And scheme. I'm also a rather good mixologist.
What does that mean?
Oh, I may give the hero a potion or two to either keep him in his slumber or wake him up from his slumber.
You're going to do bad things.
I do.
Oh, my gosh. Where do I purchase tickets for this melodrama?
Oh, do you want me to say that?
I would love you to
Okay,
say
you can do it online
that. Your
at...
voice is like poetry to my ears.
Be careful. Seriously.
I know, right?
All yeah.
He's trying to get into my wallet.
Where do I get my tickets?
So, chieftheater.com.
Okay.
You can click on the link for the melodrama there. I actually don't know if it's up yet, but I'm sure it will be at some point.
It is. I checked on my way
Oh,
over.
thanks. So it is. You can also purchase tickets at All That or at the door.
Bring your whole family.
You should. It's family friendly.
It is?
It is, yeah.
They're singing?
There is some singing, yes.
Yeah.
There is some hootenanny.
How long does the show go?
I believe it runs with intermission maybe an hour and a half, hour 45.
That's not bad at all. What time's the curtain raise for the start?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Rhinestone, seriously, don't stare at the people like that. Do you have something to say? Go ahead. Do your line if you want.
Be there if you dare.
There, you dare.
Mary, can we go? All right. Robin, thank you and
Hey,
good
and
luck.
of course, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Are you good on volunteers and everybody? You need any staff or help or anything?
I don't think so, but if we do, Ashley's really good about reaching out to
She
people
will.
and getting people to work the door for
All
us.
right.
So I think we're okay.
If you've never seen a melodrama, get here because
Yeah, this one's going to be fun.
It's all about audience participation.
and there's new gags
And
all right.
wigs.
and wigs. Hello, Steamboat. Stick around. You guys, we're gonna get them back because I want some of your other crew maybe come out.
Yes,
and skit for us. Can we
absolutely.
do
They
that?
would love to. Yeah.
Not this one.
No, he's too
He's done.
diabolical.
Yeah, he might mess up.
He's
going to
screw it all up.
Deal.
Yeah, we don't want
Hello, Steamboat. Happy Tuesday. Stick around. Melodrama ASAP. Get your tea. We'll see. We'll see you guys. Have a great day.
Sorry.